Garlic has been used for thousands of years, not just for its rich flavor, but for its powerful health benefits. Many seniors include garlic in their daily meals, hoping to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and even support heart health. But what if I told you that combining garlic with certain common foods could actually trigger the opposite effect, causing digestion issues, unexpected side effects, and even dangerous chemical interactions? Yes, the same garlic that helps your body can also cause harm when mixed with the wrong things. Today, we begin a journey that might change the way you see your food forever. Imagine someone carefully preparing a healthy dinner. They chop fresh vegetables, add some olive oil, and toss in minced garlic for taste and health. Then, without a second thought, add one of these three dangerous ingredients, believing it's a healthy combination. But inside the body, something unexpected begins. The stomach struggles to digest it. Heartburn starts. The body absorbs fewer nutrients. And the garlic, instead of acting like medicine, turns into something toxic, something irritating. Most people don't even realize what's happening, and the next day they feel tired, bloated, or inflamed without knowing why. You see, garlic contains a powerful compound called allicin. It's what gives garlic its strong smell and many of its health benefits. In older adults, especially those over 60, the digestive system becomes more sensitive, and the liver processes food more slowly. This means the reaction between garlic and other foods can have a much stronger impact than it would in younger people. So, what are these foods? And why is mixing them with garlic such a risk? Let's start by understanding the most common mistake: mixing garlic with processed dairy, specially flavored or sweetened yogurt and milk. While plain yogurt or kefir is usually safe, the moment artificial flavors or sweeteners are added, the problem begins. These products often contain chemicals like carrageenan, gums, or artificial acids that interact with garlic's compounds and produce stomach irritation. Many seniors experience bloating, discomfort, and even skin reactions after eating garlic-rich meals with these flavored dairy products, thinking it's just old age or random indigestion. But it's not. It's a food reaction that can be avoided. Another hidden trap is garlic mixed with canned or preserved foods, especially canned tomatoes, pickles, or sauces. These products contain high amounts of citric acid or vinegar preservatives. While both garlic and these acidic foods are fine on their own, when they're combined, the high acidity can destroy allicin before your body even absorbs it. What's worse, it can irritate the stomach lining. Over time, this can lead to acid reflux or even gastritis, particularly in older adults whose stomach lining is already more fragile. Imagine thinking you're eating a healthy tomato garlic pasta sauce, but instead, you're slowly harming your gut health meal after meal. Then there's the lesser-known but deeply troubling: mix garlic with high sugar or high carb meals. Many people add garlic to bread, pizza, or pasta loaded with cheese and sauces. Again, garlic by itself is good, but when combined with refined carbs and sugar, it can spike insulin and inflame the body. Why? Because garlic enhances digestion and absorption. So when it's mixed with sugar or white flour, it pushes those sugars quickly into your bloodstream. This leads to blood sugar crashes, energy dips, and long-term inflammation. For seniors trying to manage diabetes or joint pain, this combination can quietly work against them. Think of a typical dinner: a piece of garlic bread, a sugary tomato sauce, and a creamy dessert yogurt. Seems normal, even healthy. But inside the body, it becomes a war zone: acids fighting allicin, sugar spiking insulin, processed additives overwhelming the gut. And who pays the price? You do. With fatigue, with joint pain, with bloating, or even with heart palpitations. That's why knowing what not to mix garlic with is just as important as knowing what it's good for. Real health doesn't come from single ingredients, it comes from combinations. Just like some combinations create powerful healing, others create silent harm. Garlic is nature's medicine, but only when used wisely. Many seniors take pride in eating home-cooked meals with fresh garlic, but unknowingly combine it with store-bought sauces, frozen meals, or sweetened products that cancel out the benefits. And day by day, meal by meal, the damage builds up. One woman, age 68, shared how she started experiencing chronic acid reflux. She thought it was just aging. She avoided spicy foods, fried foods, and even coffee. Nothing helped. It wasn't until a nutritionist asked about her use of garlic that she discovered the truth. Every night, she was cooking garlic with canned tomato sauce and topping it with cheese on pasta. A simple change, switching to fresh tomatoes and avoiding cheese-heavy meals, stopped her symptoms in a week. The garlic wasn't the problem. The mix was. This is the kind of silent trap many seniors fall into. Because the reaction isn't immediate or dramatic, people don't connect the dots. But your body knows. Your gut knows. Your energy, your heart, your joints, they all know. When garlic is mixed with the right foods, fresh vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, becomes powerful. We'll also explain how to rebuild your meals so garlic actually helps you, not harms you. But before that, take a moment to think about your kitchen. What do you usually combine with garlic? Are your sauces fresh or canned? Is your yogurt plain or flavored? Are your carbs whole grain or white bread? These small choices matter, more than you think. And now that you know, you can begin to change them. Garlic is powerful, has been used for centuries, not just for flavor, but for its healing properties too. Many people eat garlic every day because they've heard it can help with heart problems, lower blood pressure, and even fight infections. But what most people don't know is that garlic can actually cause harm when mixed with certain foods. These aren't strange, uncommon ingredients. No, these are everyday foods that many of us eat without thinking twice. And when they're mixed with garlic, the reaction inside your body can be shocking. We're not talking about a mild stomach ache. We're talking about real internal issues, digestive problems, blood thinning, nausea, and sometimes even damage to your liver or kidneys over time. The second food you must never mix with garlic is ginger. Yes, ginger. You've probably heard how good ginger is for inflammation, digestion, and immune support. And that's true. Ginger has many health benefits. But when garlic and ginger are taken together, especially in large amounts or daily, they can create a dangerous synergy. Both garlic and ginger are natural blood thinners. Separately, in moderate amounts, this isn't usually a problem. But combined, they can make your blood too thin. This can increase your risk of internal bleeding, especially if you're already on medication like aspirin or blood pressure drugs. Seniors are at an even higher risk because their bodies are more sensitive and slower to process these compounds. Many people take garlic and ginger tea or use both in cooking every day, believing it will protect their heart. But if you're not careful, you could actually be damaging your blood vessels, reducing clotting ability, and increasing your chances of unexplained bruises, gum bleeding, or worse, internal bleeding that you don't feel until it's too late. And there's more. When garlic and ginger are cooked together at high temperatures, the beneficial oils in both can degrade into compounds that irritate the stomach lining. For people with acid reflux, ulcers, or IBS, this can lead to discomfort, bloating, heartburn, or even severe indigestion. Some people may feel lightheaded or weak after eating meals loaded with garlic and ginger. They think it's just tiredness. But in reality, their body is reacting to the strong blood thinning and stomach irritating effects of this combination. If you're taking any medication like warfarin, clopidogrel, or even simple NSAIDs like ibuprofen, combining garlic and ginger can be dangerous. Your doctor may not always mention food interactions, but this one is real and backed by medical Studies, the reaction might not be dramatic the first time you eat both together, but over time, as these substances build up in your system, the effects can turn serious. People over 60 should be especially cautious. As we age, our digestive enzymes reduce, liver function slows down, and our bodies become more sensitive to strong compounds. Garlic on its own may feel fine. Ginger tea may soothe you. But mix them together regularly, and you could be damaging your internal systems without knowing it. Instead of constantly mixing these two in meals or health drinks, space them out. Use garlic in one meal and ginger in another, or alternate days. Give your body a break. Also, monitor how you feel after consuming them. If you feel overly warm, dizzy, or notice any bleeding, stop immediately and consult a doctor. Your body gives signs. Don't ignore them. Let's talk about another overlooked problem: people using garlic and ginger supplements. These are often highly concentrated, far stronger than fresh ingredients. And taking garlic capsules in the morning, ginger shots in the evening, and then adding both to your food is a fast track to overdose. Yes, even natural ingredients can become dangerous in excess. Too much thinning of the blood can lead to serious bleeding after minor injuries. And in older adults, falls are common. If your blood can't clot properly, even a small bruise can become life-threatening. So, be smart. Just because two ingredients are healthy on their own doesn't mean they're healthy together. There's another layer to this problem. Some people combine garlic and ginger in smoothies, raw, uncooked, thinking it's a health booster. But raw garlic is very potent. It can burn the stomach lining, irritate the throat, and cause serious acid buildup. Raw ginger adds to this intensity. If you have ulcers, gastritis, or even mild digestive issues, this combo can make things worse. You might feel nauseous or lightheaded afterward, and your stomach may feel tight, bloated, or painful. You may blame the weather or think you're coming down with something, but it's your food that's doing the damage. A simple rule is this: if you want to enjoy the benefits of garlic and ginger, keep it moderate and never mix them in raw form or in large doses. Listen to your body. Pay attention to reactions, especially as you get older. Now, think about this. Many health drinks, especially those marketed online, show recipes like garlic, ginger, lemon, detox. Sounds powerful, right? But most people don't understand that such detox drinks are not for daily use. They're harsh. They stimulate your digestive system so strongly that your stomach may become inflamed. Your appetite may reduce, and your gut lining may weaken. The idea of detoxing sounds attractive, but your liver already does detoxing naturally. When you force it with strong ingredients like garlic and ginger together, you're just creating stress for your system. You're not healing. You're pushing it too hard. The goal of natural healing isn't intensity, it's balance. Garlic is good. Ginger is good, but not together. Not every day. Not in high amounts, and especially not raw or concentrated. Your body needs support, not a shock. Use them wisely. Choose one at a time. Give your body what it can handle. That's how real healing happens. But there's one more thing people often forget. It's not just what you eat with garlic, kids, also when you eat it. Let's take the example of eating garlic with certain dairy-based meals. Some people like to mix garlic into yogurt or cream-based sauces, thinking it's a healthy addition. But if you eat this combination late at night, especially close to bedtime, the outcome can be surprising. Garlic naturally stimulates digestion and increases stomach activity, while dairy slows it down. These opposing effects confuse your system. You might experience acid reflux, bloating, or even wake up at night with heartburn or discomfort in your chest. The mistake is not just in the combination, but in the timing. Garlic is best taken earlier in the day, preferably on an empty stomach in the morning or as part of lunch. When taken too late or mixed with heavy, rich meals, It may do more harm than good. This is especially important for seniors or people who already have digestive or heart-related conditions. There's another combination that's not talked about much, but it's gaining attention: garlic and certain over-the-counter medications. Let's say you're taking a common blood thinner or even a simple pain reliever like ibuprofen. Garlic naturally thins the blood, and when you add medication on top of that, your body might react with easy bruising, slow healing, or even internal bleeding if done frequently. It's not something you'd notice immediately, but over time, you might start to feel weaker, more fatigued, and wonder why your energy is dropping. This is why people who are on long-term medication should always consult a doctor before adding large amounts of garlic to their diet. It's not just a food, it's a natural medicine, and mixing medicines without guidance is never a good idea. The story of garlic is powerful, but also delicate. It's been used for centuries to fight infections, lower blood pressure, and even protect the heart. But even the best foods in the world can become harmful when mixed carelessly or consumed in the wrong way. A woman named Sophia once believed garlic was her daily health saver. She used to mix it in everything: smoothies, teas, and even fruit bowls. She thought she was giving her body a strong defense. But after a few weeks, she began experiencing sharp stomach pain, and her doctor couldn't figure it out at first. Blood tests showed low platelet counts. It was only after a deep conversation that she revealed how much raw garlic she was eating, and with fruits like kiwi and citrus, both of which increase acidity and thin the blood too. That combination had slowly affected her gut lining and blood levels. She had to stop everything for a month to let her body heal. Now, she still enjoys garlic, but in moderation. And never with acidic fruits. Another man named James had been using garlic capsules to manage his cholesterol. He was doing well, but during the winter, he began mixing garlic with herbal teas like ginseng and ginkgo. His heart rate started fluctuating, and he felt dizzy during workouts. It was only later that he found out this mix was overstimulating his nervous system, leading to fatigue and minor anxiety attacks. These stories show one important message: garlic is not dangerous, but it needs to be respected. You don't need to fear it. You just need to understand how it works with your body and what not to mix it with. If you love garlic and want to continue using it, here are a few safe tips. First, always introduce garlic gradually. If you're starting raw garlic for the first time, begin with half a clove a day and build up second. Avoid mixing it with strong acidic fruits like orange, grapefruit, or lemon, especially raw garlic. Instead, pair garlic with neutral foods like lentils, vegetables, or rice-based meals. Third, don't take it with dairy-based heavy meals late at night. If you enjoy dairy, have it at a separate time. Fourth, if you're on medications, especially for blood pressure, diabetes, or blood thinners, talk to your doctor before going heavy on garlic. And lastly, listen to your body. If you feel discomfort, acid, or burning after eating garlic with certain meals, stop and think. What else did you eat with it? What time was it? Your body is always giving you signs. Garlic is like a powerful friend. It will protect you, support your health, and boost your energy, but only if you treat it with care. Many people in their 50s, 60s, or 70s have switched to using garlic wisely and notice big improvements in heart health, immunity, and digestion. It's not about quitting garlic, it's about learning the right way to use it. In the end, the goal is balance. No single food, herb, or habit is a magic cure. But when you combine knowledge, timing, and self-awareness, everything starts to make sense. You'll enjoy better digestion, more stable energy, and fewer health surprises. And your heart, it will thank you for every smart choice you make. So next time you reach for that clove of garlic, pause and think, what will I mix this with? How will my body react? When you ask these questions, you're no longer eating blindly. You're eating with intention, and that's where true healing begins.